I wanted to ask you about the importance of the sustainable B20 Sustainable Food Systems Task Force. Why is that so important for us?
Thank you very much for having me today. When we think about the Food Systems and Agriculture Task Force, for us, our remit was clear. We needed to address the issue around food security. And this is a global issue. A significant proportion of the population across the world today do not know where their next meal will come from. But even more fundamental is with the increased rising costs of food prices across the world, that creates real challenges. And when we went behind it as a task force, we recognized that farmers face the same challenges. And if you don't address it from a farmer point of view, we will not be able to unlock the food security challenge. Farmers face climate shocks. Record heat temperatures at the start of this year, for example, unpredictable seasons, supply chain breakdown, and the supply chain breakdown can come from just a single climate event or even geopolitical challenges. So how do we get farmers to produce more with less? There was also a real sense of urgency, and the beauty of the B20 this year, being hosted in Africa, it gave us the opportunity to present the realities of the continent, but to reframe it from problems into part of the solution. And that was really important for us as a task force, getting behind the solutions. So as a task force, we looked at how do we enhance food security through trade, build resilient food systems, and drive progress on sustainable agriculture in order to unlock food security. That was the big one for us. And it was really integral for us to really get behind what must we do urgently. So our task force anchored all its recommendations to a 2030 agenda because we needed to have the courage, the boldness, and the spirit to act now. And when we looked at that, we recognize that private-public partnerships are going to be critical in addressing this problem. We must have the spirit, we must have the resolve, and we must have the will to get behind the food security challenge.